Jay,
It's tough for us to steal stuff.
Jay, you want something to drink?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I think my voice will hold out. I'm straight.
Oh.
You back?
Yeah.
We're good. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's weird. 'Cause
It's weird, right?
It's like a commercial break.
What are we doing right now?
Look in, then a commercial
It's
break.
like we doing it.
Yeah, is this really happening now or is it not?
But you know, it'd be cool if Saturday Night Live did that. No, you can't take the football.
I can't take the football. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Look. Breast cancer survivors.
Yeah.
They're right there. That's dope, man. I like this. This is a fully inflated ball. This is fully inflated.
It is.
Tom Brady needs to learn. This is a fully inflated ball. Yes,
All right.
I said that. You know what I hate about that? Let's talk about that. Let's sit down.
Hold on.
Come back in 10 seconds.
Hold on.
All that gold. Come on, man.
No, that was on
That's
TV.
TV
This is on
only.
radio.
Yeah, now we're going to radio.
Oh, that's TV.
You keep
it.
I was like, what? What's happening? Okay. Let's sit down.
You back?
Sit down here. Brady. Let's put the and you got on. Look at this. Look at these headphones.
Oh, Jay Pharoah's pumped up, ready to go. Actor, comedian. The Saturday Night Live 40th anniversary special will be Sunday, February 15th, 8 until 11. And the Studio 8H, one night only, paying tribute to 40 years Saturday Night Live, past host, cast members, musical legends. And Jay joins us now.
So many people coming back. Even the Sandman's going to make a feature.
He is.
The Sandman from the Apollo, the first one. Yeah, I'm just kidding. He's not coming.
He's not. Who is coming back that you want to meet?
Who's coming back that I want to meet? I mean, there's so many stars. I feel like I've almost met everybody except for Eddie Murphy.
Ooh.
And he's supposed to. They have it in the promos that he's supposed to come back, and I hope it happens. Because I looking at because I kind of look like the bad, and I'm kind of do the
I could see a resemblance.
yeah, just a little bit. We could be related. My mom's from up here, and she's adopted, so I wouldn't be surprised if I was somewhere in the gene pool.
Okay, would you do an Eddie Murphy impersonation?
Oh,
to Eddie.
I would. I don't want to be weird. I think I would ask before I did it because I don't want to freak him out because if I come out too hot, if you come out too hot, that's when you get kicked off of stuff.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
what's your go-to Eddie Murphy impersonation?
My go-to Eddie Murphy impression. You know what? You know what? It ain't really even a go-to impression. It's more just like, me just naturally just talking and, being, you know what I'm saying? I'm on this sexy show with Dan Patrick. They got everything up in here. You got an oven, so you can cook cookies.
But
Like
you're
cookies.
almost Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop, yes, sir. That is almost. I really like. You know
Axel.
what I really like? You know what? Axel Foley, yes. You know what? Speaking of Axel Foley, they're coming out with Beverly Hills Cop 4. I better play the son or I'm going to kill somebody. Yes. Oh, yes. And I do Coming to America, too, that one. But I don't want to get around that guy and do it, and then he get freaked out and be like, man, get this crazy dude out of here. I can't say what I really want to say because, we on television and radio, and I'm well-versed in getting kicked off the air.
The guest host that was, you thought the comedic timing of the guest host was best. Who did you work with?
I felt like Kerry Washington was amazing as far as comedic timing. Anybody can say Timberlake, but him and Fallon, they won enough Emmys. We need to get somebody else up in there. You know what I mean? Like Kerry Washington. I feel like that episode last year was pretty dope. Did my mic go out? Did it?
Yeah, I think you're good now.
Am I good? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
cool,
you're
cool.
good now.
Yeah, I just felt like she had it, man. It was really something to see. I thought it was dope. And Woody Harrelson, he did a good job this year too. I love Woody.
Fallon and Timberlake got a crush on each other, don't they? Right?
See you going. See you pushing the envelope. I don't know, man. Those guys, I think they're really just they're really friends. It's just like two friends messing around on national television. And it's pretty, it's cool to see. I wish I had,
A friend?
I mean, a friend in the industry or something. I don't know. Maybe me and Kanye can have that.
Do you do a Kanye impersonation?
Of course I do a Kanye impression. He's, my Kanye is kind of like, being on Dan Patrick's show is, such an honor because, I feel like, what I can do, I don't know anything about sports, but what I do know is about the outfits that I design that they could potentially wear. So it's, it's kind of like that. And, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy. Really fun. That guy is cool, man. Kanye is a cool guy. People, he just, he says stuff on camera, but in regular life, he's a cool guy, laid back. Like me, I'm laid back.
Yeah, but if he's going up on stage to say, hey, you shouldn't have won that award.
You saw that?
Are you going to spoof that?
I feel like the most epic one was already done with him actually taking the mic away from Taylor Swift. So I don't even know if we're going to.
You can't top that.
I don't know if it's no topping that, man. It's, what I'm saying? That's peanuts and popcorn. You can't. What are you going to do? You can't top that. Even though Beck looked like he was like, yeah, you better not try this. Beck had a face like, if you come, I'll smack you on your head with this Grammy. I'll put a dent in your cranium, Kanye. You better sit your ADD behind down right now before I bust you up. And then Kanye just walked off and then didn't do it.
How do you get a skit on the air? If you're going to do an impersonation, let's say you did the Stephen A. Smith one.
Uh-huh.
Now, when you pitch that, how do you pitch?
Actually, that was the process is on Monday we have a pitch meeting, and on Tuesday is writing night, and then Wednesdays read through, and whatever makes it through read through gets to Thursday and Friday's rehearsal, and then Saturday is dress rehearsal and run through, and then after dress rehearsal you'll know what the show is going to be pretty much, and you really don't even really know until it airs because it's things can get cut at the last minute. But speaking of that Stephen A. Smith thing, I know you were talking about Robert Smigel. Is he supposed to be on this?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be on?
Next time.
He actually came to me with that idea. And he was like, yo, I got this Stephen A. Smith idea. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah. And so that's credit out to him. And then we kind of continued it, but he was always, he had his hand in there,
Do you watch tape of Stephen A. Smith?
Well, I believe that you have to watch tape of Stephen A. Smith to do him perfectly. The dutifulity of the situation is.
What is the dutifulity? He's just making up words. Him and T.I. are probably brothers. They just make up words.
The whole thing, Stephen A. Smith saw me do the impression of him, and nobody had ever touched that ever before. And when it did start to get touched, I did talk about the hairline because that is the easiest thing. The target. That is disrespectful, blasphemous for Jay Pharoah to talk about my hairline. I keep it lined up, even though it's halfway back to the back of my neck.
See that? You know who? Hey, listen, Dan. You know who really hates? You know who hates me? Shannon Sharp does not like me at all. That guy cannot stand my impression. They did an interview with Shannon Sharp. They say, Shannon, how do you feel about Jay Pharoah's impression? He was like, I don't believe a bullet. We said, what? I don't believe a bullet. I believe a baby, papa, baby, papa, and papa, baba, and papa, harpo, and baby, papa. I said, what is that, color purple? He said harpo. What's going on? He doesn't like me, Dad. He hates me.
But don't you know that you've made it if you're being parodied on Saturday Night Live?
I know, but he doesn't take it like that. He takes it as if somebody's just, poking fun at him. But actually, I don't poke fun of people I don't like. You'll never see, if you see a black person I do not impersonate, I don't like them. That's so true.
That's comforting.
Just think about that.
Okay.
Just think about all of the impressions that I have done on the show, and just think about the people I have not touched. Just besides the folks that I don't know exist, but beside the other ones, I mean, you just think about it. It's some prominent people I haven't touched besides T.I. I love that guy. I just haven't got a chance to do him on the show.
Let me let you hear Fritzy do his Shannon Sharp impersonation.
We're gonna go back and forth.
All right, here we go.
I think the Denver Broncos got to move on from Peyton Manning. They're not going to go anywhere. They lost the Super Bowl 43-8. They couldn't even get past the Colts. I don't know how you're going to get past the Colts. I thought it was going to be a rematch with the Patriots in the AFC Championship game. Peyton's got injuries, and it's time to move on. And
that's pretty good for a white guy.
Let Gary Kubiak play quarterback.
It is pretty good. It's Caucasian. It's It's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man.
And there's a little bit of a lisp in there, too.
It is a lisp in there. You know what? Does that come with a pop filter screen from the? I feel like all of his sentences should come with a pop filter screen. Everybody, we got mics here. You know what pop filter. You listen, man. Katana thought he be every time it be talking, it be beating around everything. And what I really want to talk about, my man, is the peanut butter. Now, I like a peanut butter sandwich. I like to take a peanut butter. I like to take a jelly. I put a pepper. I put a pepper. You what? I put a pepper. And then I eat the peanut butter belly sandwich.
He's
crying. He's crying.
Jay, how could Shannon not appreciate that impersonation?
I don't know. It's so complimentary.
Yes. All right, we'll take a break, and I'll have you run down the list of all the people who should feel good that you impersonate them.
Please.
All right, we'll continue with Jay Pharoah. Saturday Night Live 40th anniversary party will be Sunday from 8 until 11 Eastern. And, all the stars, all the big stars.
All the stars.
Is there a musical act that will surprise me?
I don't know.
Jay.
I don't know.
Jay.
What's up?
Come on.
Dan, I
Come
don't
on.
know.
Jay.
You're trying to get it out of me, but I don't know.
Is there going to be, I heard there's going to be something special.
There's going to be a spray-painted gorilla that plays clarinet.
Are the Sharks from Katy Perry going to be on the show?
Are the Sharks from Katy Perry going to be? I wish they would be on the show. I would have sushi with them.
You would? Oh, that's nice. Right in front of them?
Right in front of them.
That's good.
I'm eating your cousin.
All right. Can you stick around?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just thought you might be busy this weekend.
Come on, man. Dan.
Okay. All
you're
right.
classic, man.
All right.
Of course I would stay.
How about you give me a little Stephen A. Smith to commercial break? Can you do that?
Right now, as we go into commercial break, I said Blake. I don't know. As we go into commercial break, what you need to know is that Dan Patrick Show is one of the best sports analysis shows ever, analyze shows ever. I grew up watching him, so if you don't watch him, then you have a problem, brother. Or are you serious? That's blasphemous. Go to commercial.
This is the Dan Patrick Show.
TV here, and then we're on radio in about a minute.
Okay.
He's going to figure this out.
Yeah.
We
By
still
the time,
working on it.
we still screw it up.
This is blasphemous.
But could you imagine?
What are those?
This is red, white. Are you a Pats fan, sir?
No.
Oh, this is red, white, and blue. This reminds me of Tom Brady.
Why do you got a problem with Tom Brady?
I don't have a problem with Tom Brady. It's just the fact that my team is the St. Louis Rams. Back in 2002. Wow. Yeah, back in 2002, and Patriots, they gonna win off of a little pump behind field goal and homeboy kick.
Whoa! Can we change Jay's headphones? Can I get?
Gonna happen.
Can I get some new headphones for Jay?
Just get rolling.
Yeah, you did.
Did we blanket?
We might have bleeped it.
We're good. We're good.
I'm just making sure.
Have you ever done that on Saturday Night Live?
No.
You never?
I never will. This is confusing because it's radio and then it's television.
No. When I say your mic is hot, your mic is
It's
hot.
man. Okay. All right, I didn't. Okay.
What did you not understand about hot?
I almost. Did I say it or did I almost say it?
It was like 2/3.
How about the
2/3?
Yeah.
Jay, the more we talk about it, the worse it gets. How about we just move past
let's
it,
move
act
past
as
it.
if it never happened.
Never happened. All right. Let's put it on.
If you did that on Saturday Night Live, what would Lauren Michaels do to you?
Probably fire me. Wow. You see what happened to? Yeah, man. You see what happened.
Oh, that's right. You had a slip. Somebody had a slip.
Remember, Jenny Slate slipped.
Yeah. Never to be seen from or heard from again.
Never.
Wow.
It was like crazy.
Right.
How much? Is there a delay? Is there any delay?
I don't think no. There was no delay.
You don't want to find out?
No.
Here we go.
I have practiced such restraint on that show because in normal life and in my stand-up, I go in. I don't go in like Bill Burr, but I do go in and I do say things. And yeah. Is everything cool now?
Yeah. We're back.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're good.
I'm making sure. All right.
Get back.
Trying to teach Jay Pharoah from Saturday Night Live when your mic is live.
Listen,
It's live. You can't use language like that on Saturday Night Live
you
or
can't
you get fired.
I understand that. I understand that.
Okay.
But that was my mess up. That was gracious. I'm wiping my head. I feel bad.
Don't worry. You're
so
not.
bad.
I,
But did we caught it though?
we caught it.
Good.
Maybe we bleeped it. I'm not sure.
Good. As long as we caught it and got it out of there, that's fine.
Yeah, but
Me.
you start on this tangent on Tom Brady.
I'm very passionate talking about Mr. Tom Brady because I don't like the way it went down. I didn't like what happened during the Super Bowl. I didn't like what was happening. It was 20. How did they do that? They came back. The board. You even saw Richard Sherman's face. Even Richard Sherman was like, "Oh, you bastards! Why did you do that?" I can say that, right? That's not a curse word. Yeah.
All right, okay.
If you need me to define it, I will give you the definition right now. A bastard. That is somebody whose father has left them, right? And they do not raise a child. That's what it is. That's Tom Brady. That's what a bastard
Okay,
is.
what would you say to Tom Brady if he was hosting Saturday Night Live?
I would say to Tom Brady, I don't want to do any skits with you.
You would not.
I don't want to do with you.
You
just
would too.
Sit down. I would.
How would LeBron do as a host?
How would LeBron? I don't know, man. Could his hairline hold up?
Oh man.
Nah, he's got some new stuff right now. Like he got the implants, you know?
But he
You
won't
get the
admit
little-
to it.
We know.
He
We all
won't.
know. Ask Kevin Hart will put it. Kevin just calls it.
Wait a second. First of all, your hair wasn't like that before. Bow.
It was.
He's like, no, your hair wasn't like that. Listen, LeBron, listen, first of all, what you need to do is you need to admit that you're getting plugged. That's what's happening. Bow.
How would Richard Sherman do on Saturday Night Live?
How would he do? I'd do every skit with Richard Sherman. You know what? I watched him in interviews, and he's different. In interviews, he comes off as this high class guy.
Stanford.
Stanford. Yeah, I went to Stanford College, and it was a very, very nice place that I went to. And me and Marshawn Lynch, we're gonna take over the game. And he does that. And then when he gets in interviews, he's like Kanye. He turns it up. He's like, "Don't you ever talk about me. When you put me up against Sorry Retriever like Crabtree, that's what you gonna get." I'm like, even Mr. T said this fool is too outrageous.
So I'm looking at the list here.
Yeah.
Of all the people you impersonate. That's a long list here, Jay.
Hey, man. Yeah. Tell that to
So Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell.
Can you do Pharrell?
Yes, I
doing
can
Happy?
do Pharrell. Wow. Clap your hands, everybody. Come on, clap your hands. I'm clap along if you feel that happiness is for you. Wow. That's all he does. You want to talk? It's like he's trying to spit game to a girl in his songs. You want to go? Well, let's go. Ho, huh, Robin Thicke. Ho. That's what he does. Yeah.
Did Shaquille O'Neal like your impersonation?
Shaquille O'Neal loved it. Shaquille O'Neal loved my impersonation. I love Jay. Love everything about Jay. Jay's such a cool person. Jay's just amazing. And what I'm saying, I think he's a very cool dude. So no, I wouldn't take.
Why are your eyes crossed?
I love it because that's what be happening sometimes. Sometimes it just be happening. Sometimes my eye go this way, my eye go over that way. You don't know which way my eyes are going. So what I'm saying, Dan Patrick, good gracious, man.
Shaq's got to understand you got to back away from the microphone. You got your eyes crossed. Oh, my God.
It's hard. When I'm on SNL and I'm doing Weekend Update and I have to do lines, I have to literally memorize them. I have to take the line, memorize it real quick, like in 2 seconds, because I have to keep my eyes crossed the whole time. And that hurts. It doesn't feel good. So I remember one time, I had missed the cue, and Keenan was like, "What you feel about that, Shaq?" And I was like, "I'm sorry." And then I turned to the side and got the line like this and then said it to camera. It takes skill because your eyes messed up.
Are you mad at Rolling Stone?
I'm not mad at them, man. I'm not mad at Rolling Stone. Rolling Stones are nice. They're nice. They're nice people. Actually.
Well, they had the ranking of the cast members.
Yeah,
right?
they did that. You know what, man? Everything is opinion. me personally, I don't agree with the list because, you know, I feel like some of those people, some of those players should be ranked way higher than they are. You know what I mean? And, you know, especially when I saw one of my friends up there and I was like, that's ridiculous. Like he's amazing. He should be in the top whatever. But
Okay, give me the top 5 characters.
top 5 characters of SNL.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. I mean, can we do Wayne's World? That's 2, right? Or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's up there.
You got
So-
Wayne's World, Church Lady, Mr. Rob. You got Matt Foley?
Motivational
Yeah,
speaker.
motivational speaker.
Chris Farley.
And do I get one more?
Yeah.
I get one more? Stefan.
Oh.
I did it. Why it's funny? Because as soon as I say Stefan, oh yeah, he did do that. Yeah.
No,
It's like,
Bill Hader's underrated.
Bill Hader is the greatest. Bill Hader is amazing, and he deserves everything that's coming because he's super talented. He's an actual. I listen to people do impressions, and on the show, like he was the best. Like his Clint Eastwood, America, wake up, America. It was so. It was so well developed, and like every time the camera would cut to him, he would pull his pants
Up higher.
up higher. By the end of it, the pants were covering his nipples. I said, "How did you do that?" And then it was just, Hader was so dope, man. And his Al Pacino, hoo-ha, you know, it was great. Hoo-ha, wow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down, talk to you. I can't really do it like he does, but I'm just saying, you know, he's amazing.
What about Strahan? Strahan appreciate your
No,
impersonation?
Strahan quietly, I don't think he likes it. Quietly. He hasn't said it publicly, but somebody on the street went up to that guy and they were like, "Hey man, Jay Farrell did an impression of you." He was like, "I don't never want to hear that again." He just went, "I never want to hear that again." I said, "Shut up, you're in Magic Mike. Come on. You've made it." He's in Magic Mike too. I can't imagine that. I don't know how to win. Anybody with a gap, you can't really take that seriously. Like, if a woman come to me, right, Dan, if a woman has a gap and she was like, I'm a cold Dan, I'll be like, "No, you not."
Oh, easy there, Jay.
See, I caught myself.
Yeah, you did. You're doing well. You're learning this TV radio
I
thing.
am. I'm trying. But he's in Magic Mike. I said, shoot, Magic Mike. Listen, let me ask you a question.
That sounded a little like Chris Rock coming out there.
Really?
Yeah, but I would imagine.
I'm in Magic Mike. Magic Mike, Magic Mike, Magic Mike. Whole bunch of naked people walking around. If your wife hasn't been laid, of course she's gonna go and see it. Either that or 50 Shades of Grey.
And you also do his fingers. You do the shoulders and his fingers.
I feel so. I love Chris. That's my home. When he talks to me, though, it's like, because he does the finger thing. And I'm like, oh, God, I could just, what's there? What is really there right now that he's doing that
They're
to?
like
It just,
lobster.
It is.
Like
you said
he-
lobsters? Like Sebastian?
Under the sea, under the sea. Can't believe I'm under the sea. King Triton, Ariel, Flounder, excuse me. Hey, look, if we don't watch out, we're gonna get cooked and end up in Jamaican curry. It's not good.
Who was the toughest guest host to work with?
The toughest guest host to work, I don't know if anybody was, I can't say
How
anybody
about,
was.
can you give me a story without names?
Okay. All right. There was one guy
Okay.
who was on the show. He was hosting. And one of the makeup ladies or the dressers was trying to dress. She had to dress him.
Yeah.
And he said, don't you touch me. That's what he was like. Don't you touch me. Like, don't touch me right now. Like, get her out. Security. He threw the lady out because she was doing her job. And she had that whole weekend. She couldn't even come back upstairs because he did not want her to be in his presence. And he was high off of his rocker. Not going to say who it is, but, it was somebody who needs to learn how to work with other folks.
How was Lindsay Lohan?
Lindsay. She was cool, man. She was.
But it wasn't Lindsay.
You said what?
It wasn't Lindsay who was. No, it wasn't her, right?
She was in another world when she was there.
Ooh.
She was in another world. But you know what? She did her numbers and her thing, but she felt a little disconnected. Not saying she didn't do a good job. I'm just saying she felt a little disconnected. It was like George Clooney in Batman and Robin. You know, you remember how he didn't seem like he was in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how hers was.
Wow.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. We don't have to go deep.
We don't need to.
into it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. You're trying to get me in trouble,
Maybe a little
man.
bit. I'm trying to find out if there's any surprises on Sunday night.
Yeah, I don't listen.
Okay, come on.
Listen,
Jay.
man, I don't
Jay.
know. I keep telling you, I don't know anything, man. I don't know things. I don't know. I go in there.
Jay,
and
it's Thursday. The
I
show is
know.
on Sunday.
I know.
You know what's going on.
No, I don't. You don't understand.
All right.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Dan,
I-
no.
Okay. He's been on Saturday Night Live from 2010,
Yeah.
right? The Pride of Virginia.
It's been like 4.5
Look at you.
years.
Look at you.
And there's so many, you know what though, man? There's so much stuff I have learned being on this show. Oh, and you know somebody else who I adore, and I didn't get a chance to do him on air yet. Well,
Okay.
not on air.
Okay.
Well, yeah, on air. Dave Chappelle. I love Dave Chappelle. I've never done him or Charlie Murphy. Those are my guys. You know, Dave Chappelle's the sweetest dude ever. As soon as I saw him, he was like, "Hey, baby, let me tell you something, son. First of all, you know who you are, baby. You remind me of," and I was like, "Who?" Muhammad Ali. Rumble, young man, rumble. Ow! I love it, baby. Ow! It's amazing, son. Jay, I got a question, baby. Hey, can I get a sandwich? What? A sandwich? Nah, I'm just kidding with you, baby. See, I like messing with your head, man. You know what I'm saying? I love S&M, baby. You're great on the show. You got that swag, son.
Saturday Night Live 40th anniversary special, Sunday, February 15th from 8 until 11. The great Jay Pharoah. Jay, awesome to have you in. We'll have you in again.
Dan.
Why don't you
Thank you.
You pick the guy and take us to break in that voice.
Hey, yo, since we on New York, yo, we in New York right now. You know, I really love sports. I'm always looking for a new endeavor. Go to commercial. Ho! Yeah.
This is the Dan Patrick Show.